Hi General Maths students, in this video we're going to look at straight line depreciation. So in this course there are two types of depreciation we need to learn about. This is the first method that we'll learn and it involves a linear equation. So what we're doing here is we're looking at, or typically looking at things like equipment that maybe a business has purchased and that business needs to use that equipment to run their business. And what will happen is that over time that equipment will lose value. Now in fact businesses are able to claim that as a tax deduction, so it's a very important thing in business. So with the straight line method, this is the equation we use and these are the variables. So we have the value of the asset or the equipment or whatever it is. Okay, that's that V value there. The depreciation per year, okay, we need to calculate that and put that into the equation. We've got N number of years, and C, the cost price, that's like the original price when the equipment was brand new. You notice that there's a negative built into this equation at the front here, I'm just highlighting. That's because the value of the equipment always goes down, so we have a negative gradient for our straight line equation. So let's go and have a look at this example here and complete this one using the straight line method. So we've got computer equipment and it's worth $3,000. It depreciates by 15% of the purchase price each year. Use a formula to find its value after 6 years. Okay, so the general equation looks like this. V equals negative dn plus c. So what we really need to do is calculate values for d and c and put them into the formula. V and n just stay as they are. Okay, so let's figure this out. We've got the computer equipment, it was worth $3,000 at the beginning, so that's our C value, right? So that is $3,000, the value of C. Now the depreciation is 15% of the purchase price each year. So we want to find 15% of that 3,000. So 0.15 times 3,000 gives us $450. So that's our D value. I'll just put D equals there, 450. Oops. Okay, so the equation will look like this. V equals negative 450N plus 3,000. So that's the equation we're going to use to figure out the value at any particular year. In this case, they're asking for the value after 6 years. So in this case, we're going to put N equals 6. So the value equals negative 450 by 6 plus 3,000. So if we work that out on the calculator, negative 450 times 6 plus 3,000, and it's worth $300 after 6 years. So there is the answer to A. Now we're going to go through this table here, just below, and complete this, and that will confirm our answer to A, because we'll be getting the value after 6 years. This is important for you to go through this process with this and complete this table, because it gives you a feel for how straight line depreciation works. So let me show you how to start this. We know that the depreciation is $450. Now with the accumulated depreciation, we're just going to add it up for each year. So at the moment, that's the amount altogether, is just that 1 year's worth of depreciation. So at the end of the year, we're going to subtract that off the original price, 3,000. So if we do 3,000 and we subtract 450, we get 2,550. Okay, and these are all in dollars, so I'll put that symbol there. Probably don't need to do that, but anyway. Now, that value will carry over to this year at the start of year 2. So we go and the value at the end of year 1 becomes the value at the start of year 2. We have another year of depreciation. So altogether now that's going to be 2 lots of 450, so the accumulated depreciation is $900. And when we take that off, we're now down to $2,100 if we take another 450 off, and that carries over to this next year. So all of these depreciations are the same, but the other ones are going to change. So what I'd like you to do now is pause the video and go ahead and complete this table, and then come back and check with me to see if you get the right table. But we should be getting $300 as our final answer here. That's what you're really shooting for. Okay, go ahead, then I'll show you. Okay, so I'm going to show you now, and I'm just going to get this example here that I've done on an Excel spreadsheet. So this is what the table should look like by the end. You can see that indeed we did get $300 at the very end there for the last value. Okay, after 6 years, we've got $300. So go ahead and check that against your working and see if you get the same as this. Okay guys, so that's how straight line depreciation works. So go ahead and try the questions that are in the description for the video.